I have the worst luck with videos lately. Anybody else having problems with like Facebook Live? I had the same problem with YouTube. I tried to do this on YouTube a while ago on my Grumpy's Outside Garage account, and it would only let me do shorts. It wouldn't let me do a live. I don't know why. Anyway, I got started on my CJ7 project. It's a 1982 CJ7. Originally came with a 6-cylinder 258 straight 6. It now has a 304 V8 in it. I have to determine what transmission it is. I think it's a Borg Warner T5, but I'm not really completely, absolutely sure because I don't know if that'll mate up with a 304, but maybe it does. So I still got to figure that out because I got to get a clutch pressure plate and release bearing for it. And a pilot bearing. What else? I got a whole bunch of other stuff on order. I've got complete tie rod with the rod and tie rod ends. I've got a complete drag link coming for it. I have spring bushings coming for it, the leaf spring bushings. I have body mount coming. Got a bunch of other stuff. Lower steering shaft. There's a lot of play in there, but it's 42 years old, so it's probably as worn out as I am. And I'm only going to be 71 next month. And then a bunch of other fluids and stuff like that coming. I did start today. I pulled the steering column this morning before it started getting too warm, because the steering column, this key won't turn to the off position so that I can get the key out of it. And he only had one key, so I've already ordered this lock cylinder. I've also ordered a new ignition switch for it, which I've got the switch and I've got the lock. But my problem here is pushing this spring plate down. And I have a tool, but unfortunately this is too small to fit this. So I ordered one from O'Reilly's this morning. I ordered a kit, comes with 2 different ends on it, so hopefully I'll be getting the right one. It should be in this afternoon. I got a bunch of other stuff that I added on to that order, gear lubes and cleaners and stuff like that I know I'm going to need. So right now I'm on hold until I can get this spring plate out of here, because it has like a little ring right here, so you have to push that in, and then you can get a hold of this clip, pop it off of there, and then this section comes out, and then we'll go from there. Because the turn signal switch, I'm probably going to get a new one, but I got to get in here and see what all I need before I order any more parts. So I'm kind of on hold right now until this afternoon. This afternoon I'll get this all apart. I want to paint this. I want to paint this piece here. I want to paint that lower part of the column. Pieces like this, I'm going to sandblast. I have a handheld sandblaster, but it tends to lose all your material, all your sand or whatever you're using, walnut shells. So I'm going to pick me up a sandblaster cabinet from Harbor Freight. They're, I don't know what they are, $200, something like that. So they're not that expensive. That way I don't lose all my medium, and I can get all the parts I need, because there's going to be a whole lot of stuff that I pull off of here, small stuff that I can throw in there. Sandblast, recoat. So I think what I want to do is I think I want to try and get this thing restored as close back to as original as possible. I'm thinking I'm not going to put a lift on it, but I'll probably put a lift on at some point. It's not getting a body lift. The bushings I ordered are polyurethane, but they are stock height, because body lifts are alright, but yeah, I had to put them on my Mitsubishi, because the Mitsubishi, there are no lift kits available, and the body mounts on that thing were horrible. So I just went ahead and put a 3-inch body lift on it to get it up, get clearance for my tires. And I'm still rubbing a little bit, but I do have a set of spacers here somewhere. Yeah, these are spacers. These 2 boxes are spacers. Steering wheel cover for the Jeep, ignition lock, ignition switch. What else I got over here? I got new side mirrors for it. This stuff is for the oil change. I've got stuff coming for the front and rear axle. What do I got here? Oh, curtain rod. I got a curtain rod to put up in the 1 bedroom. That's only been sitting there about a month and a half now, so one of these days I'll get to it. So, anybody that knows me knows I don't do anything in an extremely big hurry unless it's on fire. So, that's where we're at. So, what is it? It's Monday morning, or Monday? Yeah, it's Monday morning. It's almost 10 o'clock a.m. I've been up since 4:30. Thank you there, Abigail. She's like, I gotta go outside. It's 4:30 in the morning. Oh well, I get up at 5 anyway, so wasn't too bad. If anybody out there knows anyone that had a CJ or a YJ, because the YJ will work too, I am looking for a soft top and full soft doors. I don't know if anybody's ever looked them up here recently, because I only have a half door. I don't have the upper half, and would like to have a soft top for it so I don't have to keep it covered up with a tarp all the time. But to buy a soft top for that with the frame and everything, it's outrageous. Yeah, I don't know what they were. I looked at a couple of them. They were, well, the reason I don't know what they cost is because I went, oh shit, no. But they're like well over $1,000. And that's just far too much to pay for some cheap steel and some fabric. I'm just opposed to that. And also, anybody got a good line? I guess I could take my seats over here across the street and have them reupholstered. But anybody got a good line on some really low back seat covers? I can't even find them online. Nobody makes them anymore. You used to be able to buy this stuff diamond. Oh, maybe I'll look at J.C. Whitney. Maybe they've got something. Who knows? Alright, I'm done rambling. Maybe. Oh, look. House is on fire. Not really. Alright, well, we'll talk to y'all later. Be good, be safe, stay out of trouble. And, oh, hey, Chad, how you doing? Stay in here for a second, see if he answers me. Bring them on camera. See if I add you, couldn't add. Wouldn't let me add you. Asked me if I wanted to add you and then said I couldn't add you. Okay, that made no sense. So anyway, I'm out. Ted, good morning. Love you, son. And I'll talk to everybody later. See ya.